Fear is a primary emotion, essential for survival. Since the dawn of humanity, it has helped us avoid danger by preparing us to fight or flee. However, in the modern world, fear often manifests in ways that are not directly related to survival. It can arise as anxiety before a major event, hesitation in the face of an opportunity, or even paralysis when confronting unknown challenges. The key to overcoming these fears is not to eliminate them entirely, but to learn how to control them and act despite their presence. Our mind is a battlefield between primal instincts and reason. The reptilian brain, the oldest part of our brain structure, reacts automatically to perceived threats by activating the sympathetic nervous system, resulting in an increased heart rate, rapid breathing, and muscle tension. When dominated by fear, the brain can hinder rational decision-making and lead to panic. To resist fear, we must train our minds to reinterpret these physiological reactions and maintain clarity in moments of tension. One of the most effective mental conditioning methods against fear is controlled exposure. The brain learns through repetition and familiarity. Situations that initially terrify us can become manageable if we expose ourselves to them gradually. Elite athletes, soldiers, and high-performance professionals use this technique to strengthen their mental resilience. Progressive exposure teaches the brain that initial fear does not equate to real danger, allowing the mind to develop confidence and resilience. Another essential component is breath control. When we feel fear, our breathing becomes short and shallow, reinforcing the sensation of panic. Deep breathing techniques, such as diaphragmatic breathing and the 4-7-8 method, help rebalance the nervous system, reducing the stress response and allowing the rational brain to have more control over the situation. Practicing controlled breathing daily can make a significant difference in critical moments. Beyond breathing, internal dialogue plays a crucial role. Fear is often amplified by catastrophic and self-sabotaging thoughts. Phrases like, "I'm not capable," "this will go wrong," or "I will fail miserably" reinforce the fear response. Reprogramming internal dialogue requires attention and practice. Replacing negative thoughts with positive and rational affirmations, such as, "I am prepared. If I fail, I will learn, and I have faced challenges before," can change how the brain perceives fear and uncertainty. Visualization is another powerful tool. Our brain does not clearly distinguish between a real experience and one vividly imagined. Elite athletes and performers use visualization to mentally rehearse their performances before crucial moments. By picturing yourself successfully overcoming challenges, you condition your mind to respond with greater confidence and composure when the real situation occurs. This reduces the impact of fear and increases the sense of control. Physical conditioning also directly influences the ability to withstand fear. Regular physical exercise helps release endorphins and reduces cortisol levels, the stress hormone. Additionally, activities that simulate high-pressure situations, such as combat sports or extreme physical challenges, train the mind to cope with discomfort and develop emotional resilience. Another essential aspect of mental training is accepting discomfort. We often avoid fear because we associate discomfort with incapacity. However, accepting that fear and uncertainty are part of life helps reduce their influence over our decisions. Developing a growth mindset, where challenges are seen as learning opportunities rather than threats, transforms our relationship with fear. Meditation and mindfulness are also powerful tools. Practicing mindfulness teaches you to observe your thoughts and emotions without letting them overwhelm you. When you become an observer of your fear, rather than a victim of it, you can maintain control over your reactions. Daily meditation strengthens your ability to regulate your emotions and increases your mental resilience. Another key factor is building a repertoire of successful experiences. Each time we face and overcome a fear, we create a new internal reference of capability. This collection of small victories strengthens self-confidence and reduces the impact of fear in future situations. Keeping a journal of achievements can be an effective way to constantly remind yourself of progress and reinforce a mindset of overcoming challenges. Additionally, how we interpret the physical sensations of fear can make all the difference. Studies show that cognitive reinterpretation, changing our perception of an emotion, can completely alter our response to fear. Instead of seeing an increased heart rate as a sign of panic, we can interpret it as a signal of excitement and readiness for the challenge. This shift in perspective helps transform fear into a driving force rather than an obstacle. Another essential element in strengthening resistance to fear is the antifragile mindset, a concept developed by Nassim Taleb. Anti-fragility goes beyond resilience, as it is not just about withstanding stress, but about growing and becoming stronger through it. Antifragile individuals do not merely face challenges, they use them as fuel to become even stronger. This type of mindset can be cultivated by constantly seeking challenging situations that push us out of our comfort zones and help us develop new skills. The importance of preparation cannot be overlooked. Fear is amplified by uncertainty and the feeling of a lack of control. The more we prepare for a challenge, the less intense fear becomes. This applies to all aspects of life, from public speaking to facing risky situations. Training, study, and consistent practice create a foundation of security that reduces fear's influence. Seeking role models is also an effective strategy. Observing how successful people deal with fear can provide valuable insights. Biographies of great leaders, athletes, and entrepreneurs often reveal that they felt fear but learned to face it with courage and strategy. Learning from their experiences helps us develop our own approach to handling challenges. Community and social support play an important role. Fear often intensifies when we feel isolated. Having a support network, whether friends, mentors, or groups with similar interests, can help us face challenges with greater confidence. Sharing experiences and receiving encouragement reinforces our self-assurance and reduces the sense of vulnerability. Finally, it is essential to remember that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it. Training the mind to resist fear is a continuous process that requires dedication and practice. Small daily progress, gradual exposure, emotional reinterpretation, and strengthening a growth mindset can profoundly transform how we deal with challenges. Fear can be a powerful adversary, but when we train our minds to confront it, it becomes an ally that drives us toward growth and achievement.